Okay, the first question asks you for this number in word form. Which one is it, Owen?
The first one.
Okay, tell me what that number is.
39,083.
Very good. The correct answer is 39,083. I would read that number by naming the thousands period together. So there's 39. And then the hundreds, tens, and ones, and that number is 83. How do we put that same number into expanded form, Olivia?
The first one, it would be 30,000, 9,083.
Very good. To put a number in expanded form, we write the value of each digit and we add those together. So 30,000 plus 9,000 plus 80 plus 3. The next question asks you to find the difference. 17,081 minus 8,391. How did you solve that one, Cash?
I put 17,081 down, and then I put 8,391 below it, and I got 8,790.
Okay, so tell me how you got that answer. What did you do?
I did, on the first I put 0.
Okay.
And then for my 8, I put 18.
How did you know? How did you make that 18? What did you do?
I made it because there's not enough to, you can't take 9 from 8.
Okay.
You make it 18, and then
So you just make it 18, or do you have to? How did
you
you?
have to borrow.
Okay, so tell me how you did that.
I borrowed from the 0, but the 0 has nothing, so I went to the 7 and borrowed from it, and then
So that 7 becomes a
6,
6.
and then made that 0 a 10,
Mm-hmm.
and then I made it a 9,
Okay.
and then the 18 I put it 9,
Okay.
and then 9 minus 3 is 6, and then can't take 8 from 6, and so you mark the 6 out and make it a 16.
Okay. How did you make it a 16? What did you have to do to make that a 16?
You have to borrow from that one and make it a 0.
Okay.
And 16 minus 8 is 7.
Try 16 minus 8 again. Eight. So your answer is 8,690. Okay. The next question asks you to find the sum of 8,690 plus 8,391. Jaden, how did you do that one?
Well, first I put 8,690 down, and then I put under it 8,391.
Okay.
Then I put the 1. Well, you can't put the 1 and the 0 together, so you put the 1 below it.
Okay.
Then you put 9 plus 9, which is 18, and you put the 8 below it, and then you have to put the 1 above the 6.
Okay.
Do 8 plus the other 8. And
Oh, hang on just a second. We've still got to add our hundreds. 1 plus 6 plus 3 was what?
10.
Okay, so I'm going to write down the 0 and then regroup the 1. So now I have 1 plus 8 plus 8.
So you know what? 8 plus 8 is 16, so you have to put 16 plus 1, which is 17.
17. So the sum is 17,081. Did anybody notice anything there?
8,690 from the last problem.
Yeah, that was part of a fact family. Those two, the two numbers that you added was one of the ones that you took away from the total in the problem before, and the other was your difference that you found. All right, so number 7, find the product. 5,649 times 4. How do we do that one, Christopher?
You got this one wrong, but I only missed one digit, so I'm going to try again.
Okay.
You would do 9 times 4.
Okay.
And I know that 9 two times, and then 9 two times again. If you add the 9 and 9 together, it's 18. And 18 plus 18 is 36.
Very good. All right, then what?
Then you do 4 times 4.
Okay, so really that 4 is 4 tens. So it'd be 40 times 4. Okay, 4 times 4 is?
16. So
Okay.
160.
Very good. 16 tens is 160. All right, now what?
You do 6 times 4 or 600 times 4.
Okay, 600 times 4.
6 times 4 is 24.
So 24 hundreds would be 2,400. And then?
There's 5, no. Yeah, 5,000 times 4.
Okay, 5,000 times 4.
And I know that 5 times 4 is 10.
5 times 4 is what?
5 times 4 is 10. No, 20.
20. Okay.
And so that would be 20,000.
All right. Now what?
Now you add all of them up.
All right. 6 plus nothing is 6. 3 plus 6 is 9. 1 plus 4 is
5,
2 plus nothing is
2,
and 2 plus nothing is
2.
so the product is 22,596.
The one I missed on that was the 5. I put a 6.
Okay. All right. Number 8. Anne purchased 8 packs of grape gum, 12 packs of cherry gum, and 6 packs of strawberry gum. If there are 6 pieces in each pack, how many pieces of gum did Anne purchase? How are we going to solve that one, Caden?
What I did was I put them all together and added them.
What did you put together?
I put 8 packs. And put 12. What did I do? Added
Let's read the question again. Anne purchased 8 packs of grape gum, 12 packs of cherry gum, and 6 packs of strawberry gum. What does that mean, packs? What does that mean, Christopher?
It means like a box or container or something.
Yeah, it's like a container that has more than one piece in it, right?
Yeah.
So the next sentence tells us if there are 6 pieces in each pack, how many pieces of gum did Anne purchase? So can we just add the packs together to find out how many pieces she got? No. Because inside each pack is what? 6 pieces. So what are we going to do to solve that, Amy?
I did 8 times 6, 12 times 6, and 6 times 6.
So why did you do 8 times 6, 12 times 6, and 6 times 6?
Because there's 6 in each pack.
Perfect. So 8 times 6 is?
36.
6 times 6 is 36.
6 times
What's 8 times 6?
It was
What's 8 times 5?
it was 40 something what I remember.
8 times 5 is,
35.
listen, 8 times 5 is what, Alexis?
40.
40. We need 8 more, so that is 48. 8 times 6 is 48. All right, 12 times 6.
74.
That's
I got 70 something. 72.
72. 6 times 10 is 60. 6 times 2 is 12. And if I put those two together, that gets me 72. So now what do I need to do with those?
You add together.
Add those all together.
I forgot to add them.
All right, so 8 plus 2 is 10. Plus 6 is 16. I'll regroup the 1. 1 plus 4 makes 5. And 7 plus 3 makes 10. 10 plus 5 is 15. So how many pieces of gum did Ann purchase, Ansley?
150.
How many pieces?
156.
156 pieces of gum.
Oh
All right. And then the last question. Find the first 5 multiples of 16.
That's not the last.
What's that going to be, Ansley?
16, 32, 48, 64, and 8.
I meant the last one on this page, not the last one, period. All right, you said 16, 32,
48, 64, 8.
very good. 16 times 1 is 16. 16 times 2 is 32. 16 times 3 is 48. 16 times 4 is 64. And 16 times 5 is 80. All right. Now we've got to figure out which 2 numbers we need to complete this table. So I'm going to draw the little funny looking machine. I'm going to drop in the number from the left side of the table. The rule or the change is going to happen to it, and a different number is going to come out. That number is on the right side. So if I drop in a 1 and I get 3 out, what could happen? Caden?
Pretty much put it in there and then it added to it.
Okay, so maybe add 2. So let's check and see if that works with our next one. If I put in 2 and I add 2, what do I get?
3.
2. If I drop in a 2 and I add 2,
4.
then I would get 4 out. Is that what we have on the table?
Wait, 4. Add 4.
So it can't be that.
Add 4.
Okay, add 2 can't be ours.
Add 3. Add 3.
All right, we're figuring out how to get from 1 to 3. What could our rule be, Christopher?
It could be times 3.
Times 3. All right, let's try that. If I drop in a 1, I multiply by 3, what would come out? 3. If I drop in a 2, I multiply by 3, what would come out?
6.
6. That's what we have on our table. If I drop in a 3 and I multiply by 3, what will come out?
9.
9. That's what we have. So is Christopher's rule correct?
Yes.
Yes.
But add 3 could be.
Okay, so then if I drop in a 4 and I multiply by 3, what will come out, Christopher?
It would be 12.
12. If I drop in 10 and multiply it by 3, 10 times 3 would get me 30 out. So the 2 missing numbers are 12 and 30. Okay. So the rule for the table, what was our rule, Christopher?
It was n times 3.
Times 3. The number that we put in times 3. All right, now we're going to compare these 2 fractions. We have 3/4 and 5/7. So let's think about this. So I have 3, in this first one, I have 3 parts, and there's 4 pieces in the whole thing. So I have 3 out of 4 pieces. In the second one, I have more pieces. I have 5 pieces. How many pieces are in the whole thing? 7. So if I have the same size pizza, one's cut in 4 pieces and one's cut in 7 pieces, which one has bigger pieces?
4.
4, yeah. The less pieces I have, the bigger the piece is, right? Okay, so these pieces are bigger. So even though I have less pieces, the pieces are bigger, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay, so just looking at those 2 models, which one is bigger, 3/4 or 5/7, Cash?
5/7.
Do I have more green, or is there more yellow, silver?
More of the silver.
There's more of that circle shaded in.
No, there's more of the green.
Yeah, there's more of the green shaded in. So 3/4 is greater than. Okay. Hang on
It
a
counted
second.
mine
Okay.
right when I put the silver.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. Well, it's incorrect in there then, because if we look at that, we can see that we have more green pieces shaded.